wife kindly please joined. Kuna vitu moto zinakuja because Jay ni girl child. Before she introduces herself, there is a game. We want to check her IQ kama ni bado ni kajenzi ama kama elala. So Susan, are you ready?
I'm ready for it.
Before introduction, okay. I'm going to ask you a very training question. And if you answer it correctly, then tuna confirm to.
Kuna
Confirmation?
Yeah, okay.
I go.
Okay,
so,
go ahead.
Back ni ya nini?
Atiko Nairobi wewe.
It's a very training one. It's a very training one. Before you introduce yourself, we want our Gen Z friends and, millennial pia wanajua hii swali. So, usiniangushe. Back ni ya nini?
I think I'll give it a pass.
Okay. Our online audience, musikie Susan amesema she'll give it a pass, but back ni you'll give it a pass. I feel like telling her, but time is not on our side. I'll give you this opportunity to introduce yourself. Anything that you feel like can sell you out there. Yeah, and maybe we'll dive into our discussion of today.
Okay, thank you so much, Tasha. She's actually my namesake. I'm Tasha as well. So, but that is a backstage name. Susan Ngoro Dominic. Yeah, I'm Susan Ngoro Dominic, and I call myself a freelancer. And I am a founder of Eduling, and I am part of the team who are building Kuinua. So we'll talk much about Kuinua actually, but I'm also a filmmaker. I'm a filmmaker, and you guys are welcome for Ateker International Film Festival. My first project as a filmmaker is going to be casted during that day, so kindly, I hope mtakuwa huko.
Sawa, thank you for that introduction. Let's just dive in. Maybe you can tell us what is Kuinua. And okay, we understand it is a digital platform, but maybe our audience don't know what actually Kuinua is. You just maybe give us a brief introduction to what is Kuinua.
Okay, thank you so much. Before I dive into Kuinua, I'll talk about the company behind Kuinua, which is Kakuma Ventures. Kakuma Ventures is a very big company, and I know a couple of people might not know about it. We offer internet services here in the camp, across from Kakuma 1 to Kakuma 4 all the way to Kalubuye. Aside that, we are also offering internet services in Nakivale refugee camp, that is in Kampala. And so we are proud of what we do. We want to elevate Kakuma. And aside doing the internet related thing, we came up with Kuinua. Kuinua is a digital platform that is AI incorporated, actually a business tool that will be used by entrepreneurs for various things. One, it will enable them to track their sales, and not just sell, we also have stocking. It gives the merchants an ability, or it gives them insights on how to grow business-wise. So it's something brought for the Kakuma refugee people as well as the host community. So we are transitioning from the old bookkeeping way to digital. I mean, tunainuka bana.
I know. I know. Tunainuka fully digital.
Lazima.
Okay. To me, for once, that is a very good work. I feel very, appreciative. See, a girl child is involved in this. It's giving me another, perspective of how you guys are doing things. So if I may ask, maybe during designing this platform, are there any challenges, or what was the process, or what make you guys to come up with this, platform, and you decided to design this?
Okay, thank you so much. Designing this platform wasn't easy. And one unique thing is that we've designed this platform together with the merchants themselves. We've had a series of so many design thinking workshops. We already had the outlook on how the thing looks like from the earlier, but during the design thinking workshops, we had the merchants themselves from the Kakuma refugee setup, Kalubay, all the parts of corners of Kakuma. So we had them for the training. We showed them the outlook, and they were to give us the insights, because they are the people on ground. wanajua market inataka nini.
Yeah.
So you can't just design something out of your own way and then you're like nimedesign kitu acha nipelekee wanabiashara. No, we had them. They gave us what they wanted, and that's how we built it. We built it from their own ideas.
So you guys did a research before?
Yeah, of course.
If I may ask, how many entrepreneurs are in Kakuma since you have counted? Because I feel like I was left out.
Okay, so
Mi nauza vitu.
actually, we did a research. Kakuma has market actually. So tuko na over, let's say, 52 million plus people in the camp.
Yeah.
And we are talking about customers. Siko biashara ni customer ndo pesa.
Exactly.
So without watu, hatutakuwa na customers. So we leverage what we wanted on the customers kwa sababu tunajua market is there, but these people don't know how to track ama to improve. Yeah, so we did a research and we found out like market is there in Kakuma.
Yeah.
And so we are not targeting like a whole Kakuma refugee camp, like 100% to use it. You know, si kila mtu atakuwa ready kutumia, of course. So but meanwhile, this is the start. So we want to measure the impact of this application. Is it something that can be used by everyone? So our first target in this quarter of year, we are targeting 500 merchants, that is business people, across all parts of Kakuma refugee camp. And of course, once wao pia wameona hii kitu inawasaidia, they will tell others. So that means the whole Kakuma. And after the whole Kakuma, tunaweza transition to another part, which is either Uganda Kakuma refugee camp or the whole world. I don't know.
Maybe Dadaab.
Yeah, Dadaab, of course.
Okay. Let's talk about like I know the designing part and I understand it's a digital kind of form. Let's say someone who is an entrepreneur but doesn't have a smartphone, because I believe it's work on a smartphone, right?
Yeah.
How will that be helpful to that person? Or
okay, so this thing is designed for a smartphone, and it's not actually something we are forcing, but we are urging all the entrepreneurs in the camp, if they are in a position to have a smartphone. At the moment, we can't promise them, telling them that we are bringing you guys smartphones to use. I mean, this thing is not taking a lot of space in your phone.
Yeah.
It's just a very, very small capacity. So you'll be using it for sales only. It's an application like we just come dash into your phone, you get to use it. So we're only targeting those who have smartphones at the moment, but those who don't have, we don't know in the near future the success of the program or the application.
Yeah.
So maybe meanwhile, we're only targeting those who are using not iPhone, actually, the smartphones. So for those who are using the Nyandeng phone, I know.
Must you call it Nyandeng?
I have to call it Nyandeng because
now you have to apologize to my mom. Because I believe you're using one.
They understand it better when I'm saying Nyandeng.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean the Simu Bonoko, they understand. The small phone, they understand that. So it's only going to be used on a smartphone. And if they don't have a smartphone, we're not forcing them. Someone cannot have a smartphone but interested to use it. So it's just an urgency. If they are really much more interested, they will move that extra mile to buy a smartphone to get to use it. Because at the moment, we don't have that budget of saying we are buying smartphones for everyone. Yeah,
I get it. Okay. Let's say, how is it to you, for example, let's say these entrepreneurs that that they have employed someone, for example, in that scenario, who will be like controlling the app, for example?
Okay, so let's say in this scenario that you're saying, I'm the owner of the business and you're selling it for me.
Yeah.
So we can both have access because you're first onboarded into the application. You have like a profile, your own profile as a business person, and you can give access to the other person, but you will be taking and tracking everything. Though wao ndo watatumia kuuza and everything, you can still get the updates on
also
your phone.
they both should have.
Yeah, they can have it, both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other person informed, this is not there.
But pia it can be solved both ways. Let's say for example, si mimi ndo nauza daily, mdosi anakuja kucheck at the end of the day. So during the sales day, mimi ndo natumia. Then nikimaliza nampea, he checks what I've made through the day, because inakaa design in a way that tuko na sell button. Kwa hii sell button, nikikuja kwa duka yako, nikwambie nataka hivi na hivi, you're going to put all the credentials of the things I want, and you're going to choose the method I'm going to use kuuza. Kama nataka kununua by cash ama like M-Pesa ama credit sales, utachoose hapo. But this platform iko design in a way that during the selling process ama any other process unatumia without any internet. But
okay, now that's interesting. Because that was my follow-up question, because ni ya smartphone.
Yeah.
Alafu tena najaribu the situation tuko nayo. Alafu tena data. So you see, now entrepreneur mindset ni I have
like,
to make
a
a profit, right?
Yeah.
So again nitoe tena do yangu, ninunue tena data ndo ni monitor. So yeah, now you can clarify.
So here we go, tunatumia both ways, both offline na online. So tunatumia offline once you're doing the sales during the day, but ukimalizana na sales you want to know how much did I make through a day, you sync your data. Na ukisync data ili onyeshe iko sync, sinahitaji bundles, but of course si bundles mingine ile like I don't know if ile like ukirefresh kitu so ni kama hiyo, and hiyo ndo penye utatumia online. And then credit sales, kwa credit sales kwa biashara sisi wote tunaogopa madeni.
I know.
We all know that. So inakaa conditional, but I think that is the best thing. You're not giving credit sales using offline mode. Utahitaji internet. That means you'll sit down with someone akupay details zake. The important part of it is as much as utatumia data to enter the credentials of the person. Once for example mimi nimekuja kwako nimekwambia Tasha, you know what, nataka leo ni pay staff, nitakurudishia pesa labda in 5 days time. So you have a stipulated time yenye umeniekea. Si umenipea leo, nimekwambia nitakupea maybe in the next 5 days, umeniekea hiyo day. So once hiyo day imefika, you will get an alert in the phone inakwambia day ya nani imefika.
I love that part. So nafaa tu kujua ni kuna mtu akona deni yangu. Unajua most of the time I actually nasawingi kama kuna mtu mimi namdai. So if I have something in an alert and I believe, let's say our online audience wenye entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
I know you guys love money and we are in this field to make money. So kama kuna kitu inaku alert that kuna mtu akona deni yako, I hope this one is good. So
it's a very great one.
Let's say, how will you guys I know you have done the research of getting the entrepreneurs that are doing business in Kakuma and Kalibe also.
Yeah.
And host community, without forgetting host community, because there is a lot of business happening in town. I thought you
yesterday.
Yeah, you put that in mind.
It was a very good thing.
So let's say, will you guys put them into a training, or like how will it happen?
Okay, so basically, aside us, we have the field trainers who are not able to join me today. We have 5 trainers across Kakuma, and we will train them to use the application.
Yeah.
And aside training them, sometimes mimi, let's say for example mimi ni slow learner, unanifunza training, umenipiga training vizuri,
Yeah.
kesho kuto nimesahau. Good thing about it, they get follow-ups. These field trainers will be going door to door to check in, because kwa system tunaweza track tujue nani anatumia application na nani atumie. So once we flag out that you're not using it, a field trainer comes to you, kwa sababu everyone mwenye atakuwa trained will be assigned a field trainer mwenye atamfollow, to check in if they are good or application imeleta issues, something like that.
Yeah.
So once you to me, a field trainer visits you, ask you mbona utumie application, you'll be able
So you will be going
yourself.
to door to door, like going to a shop, ama like aje?
Sasa this application iko built in a way that unaona ukika assigned, once you're assigned to a field trainer, you have all their credentials hapo. You can send them an SMS message, you can call them hivi sawa. So
Kameramani amekasirika. Sawa, pole, you can.
sorry guys. So the field trainer is assigned to you. You have all their credentials. You can send them a message that I have a bag, like kuna kitu inipatikani hivi. And then what they will do, because first what they did during the design thinking workshops waliingia kwa community level, told them about the application and everything to get the interest of people. Si kila mtu atakuwa interested. So for those who are interested, they gave in their interest and you have the credentials tunajua penye wanaishi. So basically our field trainers know penye wanaishi ama penye duka zao ziko, so they go in to check with them, nani mbona utumie application, what is wrong, and then
So
you get to be helped. Yeah, you get monitored.
Okay, I think that's amazing.
And then what else? Yeah, so
and in terms of our business people, they have, you know, book of records, like recording things. Since wakiwa na hiyo app, will it be necessary for them also to have, you know, your recording book?
Tunatupa vitabu jamani.
I know. Ebu elaborate bana, because we are going to a digital world. It's
Imagine.
2026. Mzee.
Kakuma is not remaining back.
And people are like, uko na kitabu inaitwa ka A4. Unakumbuka ile A4 ulikuwa unatumia
bana? Inaitwa A6 ama sijui gani. Kubwa hivi. Ai. Ulikuwa unabeba bio hadi like, oh my god, hizi ni notes za form 1 to form 4. Yeah, so actually we're not going to do that anymore kwa sababu with the application you get to have all the details that unahitaji. Let's say for example you're putting it on a monthly basis. So umeweka on a monthly basis, you transfer juu utapata Excel of everything you've sold, time, like all the credentials, like the amount, everything. You can just export it as an Excel, and you Excel itakusaidia. Sometimes let's say for example you're pitching yourself to someone, unahitaji grant somewhere, and then they will be like, what's proof of your work? Umemake ngapi ama umehold pesa ngapi for a while. So with that uko na raw data yenye like unaizonyesha msee na mwambia, you know what, niko na hii, this is the proof of my work. Yeah, right? It's very accountable.
Okay. Sasa since all this artwork, let's say you've been among, how many are you guys who created this? Because I know you are a co-founder of this. With all the artwork, all the research, all the, you know, making Kakuma to another level, you know. How does it feel like launching this finally to entrepreneurs and to you guys as the owner of this platform?
Okay, so first of all, before I tell how I feel, I will acknowledge the feeling of my colleagues and other people. So first of all,
you can also tag them if they're online, so that
I'm going to mention everyone.
Okay.
So actually, big shout out to Innocent, the brain behind this whole thing.
Okay.
Innocent is the CEO and founder of Kakuma Ventures. He's not currently in Africa. He's in Australia, and he's the brain behind all this that is being brought back to Kakuma. And then I'll give a big shout out to my other colleagues. We have Moses Samvura, who is our program lead, and then we have Hadija Kelly, who is our finance, Madam Logistics, Madam Do.
Do I know anyone? I want to know these people. I need to know people behind the big brains, bana.
Okay, so acha ni mention pole pole. Nita mention na letters.
Okay.
So the brain behind everything that you're seeing currently, ni anaitwa Innocent. Innocent is the CEO of Kakuma Ventures. Not just Kakuma Ventures, but also the brain behind Kuinua, which is the program that you are currently running. And he's not currently around. He's in Australia. And then we have Moses. He's called Moses Samvura. He's our program lead, a very good guy, understanding, and always ready to keep the community going.
Usiniweke kwa trouble, please.
I'm not. And then we have Adija Kelly, who is our logistics.
I think I know Adija.
I think, unaweza mjua. She's a very, what will I say? She's a mommy to an organization. Kama uko na mom figure kwa organization, you feel like hapa ni home.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we have her, and then we have Susan.
Okay. The small girl
with brains, of course. And then we have the next person, who is called Abdikani, a Somali guy who is residing in Kaluboye. Is the owner of the application, actually. With any bugs, any issues related to the application, he's our customer care. So once you call, you talk to him.
So just let's go back a minute. You
Yeah,
said
we can.
it's your sorry, I just can't get it again. I think I'm
The
getting
bags.
all. Yeah.
Oh.
Umesema it's your, unajua nimedhani ni kama things to do with Safaricom.
Oh, no. Customer care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
so
when you
when I'm
said
talking about customer care,
Yeah.
he serves as the platform lead, where he will be receiving all the bugs and issues related to the application, either from the merchant sides, from the field trainers. Kama amepata issue during the field level,
Yeah.
maybe I load,
Okay.
maybe the
Yeah,
data
yeah.
is not syncing, so he gets it.
So
But
he's the technical guy.
yeah, he's the technical guy. And then once I was something I said about customer care, I said earlier, as a Kakuma Ventures, we are offering internet.
Okay.
And one thing I will tell the community, wasiogope kwa sababu
Now tell them direct.
oh,
I don't know why
sawa,
you
lazima munione. Lazima niweke hivi.
Do
So-
ni scam.
Wasiseme ni scam.
Yeah.
So Kakuma Ventures offers a very strong internet, and one advantage outside all other internet, tunakwanga na free trial, and this free trial runs for 30 minutes. So usote aje usisote aje, tafutana na Kakuma Ventures, watakupea free internet for 30 minutes enye you can do something out of it.
Hiyo ni internet ya SMS ama ni ya, data? You have to explain, man.
Yes, so we do hotspots.
Uh-huh.
I think kuna zenye ziko around hii community yenyu as well. Unaweza signal
community?
Yeah, Nur community. I
Are
think
you sure?
Block 9, block 10, around, yeah.
So unifanye nikuwe cheerleader bana, vitu zingine una connect.
Niambie basi unataka internet.
Okay.
I will bring it.
Okay. Now let's go back to the question.
Amjaniambia mnataka internet. So nimewaambia tutaongea, si ndio? You guys, yeah, sasa ndio hiyo.
So now let's go back to the question.
Yeah.
How do you feel that now all the hard work that you're finally here, you're launching it? How does it feel for you? Apart from, you have given the credit to all the people that have been involved in this, but now how is it for you?
Okay.
And also maybe to the entrepreneurs that you have already been put on board.
Okay, so honestly, it feels like the world is coming to a new era, and specifically Kakuma. I mean, we've came a long way. It's been a milestone, reaching to the point where we are now. It's something, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but ni a capital letters actually.
Okay.
So
You wanna dance?
yeah, I can even dance. So I'm so happy, and we are hopeful with the curiosity. I mean, attending yesterday's market exhibition was something that gave me the hope that this application is going to work out. You know why? The curiosity that these people had, they were like, so to pay application tutumia hata sahi.
I know.
I mean, they're like, tuonyesha tukue nayo sahi.
Because it's kind of make work easier maybe for them.
know.
Yeah.
So I'm trusting the process. Proud of where we are now, but si ile pride yenye natufanya tusiende mbele.
I know.
Lazima tuelekee mbele, bado we still have a long way to measure, but we believe it's something itasaidia watu wa Kakuma and the world at large.
Okay. And for you feel very proud as a girl being involved in things to do with the digital.
Where girl child. Girl
Frontline,
child.
usisahau in capital letters.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think I'll maybe go to my last question. Like, maybe, is there any feedback that you have get? Let's say, for example, you went to the exhibition of yesterday, market day in the town. Any feedback that you have got maybe from these entrepreneurs? What was their point of view in this? Is there like maybe they need some clarifications on maybe if you guys will offer training or not?
Yeah, so yesterday when I was giving out the flyers and the business cards that I had that day, I mean, these people were so curious, and the questions were like, when I was explaining the application, how it looked like every day, everything inside, they were like, can you just give us, like, how on earth did you guys sit down and thought, like, we needed this thing?
I know.
Like, mulikaaje mukafika penye mmefika sahi, and then sisi watu tuko ndani ya hiyo market, we've never thought of that, but nyinyi ndio umeona challenge yetu. How? So I had to explain to them that sisi hatujakaa chini tu peke yetu tumefikiria no business people need this, but no, tulikaa chini tukasema these people need this, but ili to make it something isikuwe ni ile imagination yetu tumekaa chini tumesema they need this, then we build for them this. Tuliwaleta merchants wenyewe sasa wenye wako ground, watupeni nini wanataka, and then from chenye walituambia ndio tulibuild. That's why you have the application right now. And this is all, I give credits to the merchants who are there during the design thinking workshop. They gave very insightful insights related to the application. And now we have the application and they're going to use it. And most, one person I remember is called Moses. Not Moses from Kakuma Ventures, but Moses, a merchant. He's a Kenyan, and he was like, refugees are very extravagant person, like people. How on earth do they create something, not being selfish, but including the host communities to these things you're creating? They're like, you know, Turkana County growing is not just because of the host community, but a bigger percentage of Turkana County growing comes from the refugees. And he was like, he's very happy to be part of the people who are here in Turkana County to witness what the refugees are doing. And other people outside there should not say refugees wanabo, refugees wako hivi, but actually refugees are part of the people in wanafanya society grow.
Now,
and that was a Kenyan guy.
I know. Now let's pick it from. I've been in a meeting yesterday, and someone mentioned like, how do you feel like when you maybe design, for example, you have design, and let's say in my case, maybe I've shoot something and that is very amazing. How do you feel maybe being mentioned, you know, as a refugees, such kind of, and maybe you already mentioned there is a lot of talents in under refugees. For example, this one is extraordinary. I've never heard of anything like this. But now let's say, what is your view in that? Do you believe like, you know, we have the ability to create things? For example, you have already created one and it's now successful. We are just waiting for, you know, them.
Okay.
Na kama uko na ka sample of, you know, you can show us.
Yeah, actually, I can show you guys the sample. So, so first, before I show you guys the sample, one thing I would like to tell all the audience, regardless of whether you're a refugee or you're a host community, kila mtu anakuanga chepe, by the way, and everyone is capable of creating something. It's just that limitation na scenarios zenye ziko kwa place uko zinakufanya, like they give you that fear of doing something, but regardless of that, you're capable. So everyone can come up with something. Hadi mimi naweza kuja naye. So usijilimit in any way. Being a refugee or a host community might just be a name, a status, but it doesn't define who you are actually. The person who you are is what you're doing. So don't get limited by names or things they mention about you. Yeah.
We clock that.
Clock it. So
so now show our audience what does the app look like. Maybe if someone imchope sana afai kuenda maybe your trainings. Me, for example, I believe myself.
Unaweza shika haraka wewe.
I know,
right?
Yeah.
So, sasa nitaonyesha hivi naonyesha.
I don't know. Okay.
Hivi tu. Si ndio?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so this is how the app.
Will you guys zoom it in so that
okay,
inakuja like in kind of application form?
Yeah, the application.
Oh, actually. Okay, yeah.
So, here is the application. Let me show you on my phone. This is the outlook of it. Inaitwa kuinua.
Kuinua, yeah.
So, siji kama unaona. So,
and is anything behind the name? Like, what make you guys think of, you know, wacha to ite kuinua?
Okay, it's the just idea. Basic. Okay. Oh. Tumefungua. Tulikuwa tunaonyesha outlook. This is how it looks like. Iko sawa? So
yes. Now let's talk about the name behind
this. The name behind Kuinua basically is just all about elevating.
Yeah.
So elevation comes from the grassroots, right? So we are elevating people from the camp. Why? Because refugees are being neglected in very many things. And so if we start it from the refugee setup and the people around them, that means we can reach far.
Okay.
So tunainuana kama jamii sisi wote.
Exactly.
Unajiinua kibiashara, unainua rafiki yako, unainua jirani and everyone, and then it's always a success for everyone.
Tuseme our genius wenye wako huko nyumbani wanalalala. We need you guys. Tukuje tuinuane.
Alafu one thing about people here in the camp.
Yeah.
A good percentage of people wanapenda kusuffer alone. They don't believe in teamwork.
Okay.
Unajua kitambo ufike mbali, lazima ukae chini na msee. Me for me to come up with a very constructive thing. Let's say for example kama hii application.
Yeah.
Ingekuwa kitu ya mtu mmoja like haingefika hapa.
Exactly.
So it's called teamwork. So kama refugees, don't suffer alone. Grab someone, mufike mbali pamoja.
And we are also telling our brothers that from us community, we are one people, and it's not about who is a refugee, who is a host. In fact, tutoe hizo majina ama.
By the way, tunafaa yeah.
What should be the name since
we should be buddies? You know what I mean by being a buddy ni?
Millionaires wako huku.
No, wait, najua. Hata niwa explain in the way I understand.
Yeah.
Being a buddy ina come in too many ways. Sasa buddies wetu ni, we have the host and the refugees.
Yeah.
So you have a buddy, let's say you went to host na mimi ndo refugees, ndio you are my buddy. How? You're helping me and I'm helping you.
Yeah.
So tunailavitiana buddies with benefits. Si ile buddies ya
What was your quote? Okay.
Quotes. Hakuna quotes.
Okay. We are actually coming to our end of our interview, but I would want you to maybe just give your last word or 2 words that you think is nini kuinuana his, or what advice maybe you can give to the entrepreneurs that maybe don't have smartphones, because they should have one. Like, what is your advice to this journey with them?
Okay, so my advice to the entrepreneurs and people, merchants all over the Kakuma refugee setup and the host community ni kuwa akonanga kitu tamu kama kuwa you're the first person kuanziwa na kitu.
I know.
It has a lot of benefits, you know, than ile time wengine wameanziwa, you're always there for leftovers. So for this one, we're starting with you guys, and it will be a very amazing journey. For those wenye awana smartphone sahi, I will advise you guys to get one. Why? We need to witness na nyinyi, not just a small percentage of people, but we witness all of us that unaona like we want in the next couple of 3 months wenye watakuwa shanza kutumia hii application, because we will be having trainings in a month. Tuko na 2 trainings. Kwa hizi trainings they get to use the application easily. I mean ni rahisi. Why? It has a lot of languages actually. Tuko na English, tuko na Kiswahili, it has French, it has Kisomali, and it has Arabic, but the Arabic part is still not responding too much, but by the next couple of maybe weeks itakuwa ishakuwa sawa. So haitaji mtu asome actually. You don't need to.
I almost
kwenda shule. Like, you know why?
If it's half languages, it also needs someone to. Iko na audio.
Iko na audio.
Because I'm thinking,
you can say mtu anataka sukari, mtu anataka hivi. It writes it for you, it searches for you, and at the end of the day kazi ni rahisi.
Where we have to ask serious. What time is it?
Yeah. So exactly. So
okay.
Yeah. So iko na audio part where you get to, kama ujui kuandika ujaenda shule, you don't actually need uende shule ndio utumie application. You have your voice, unatumia sauti yako useme chenye customer amesema. So win-win both side. So kitu naweza ambia merchants, actually this thing is for you guys. Musitoroke, come out in big numbers. Hizo flyers zenye tumeshare, register yourself. If you're getting it hard to register for yourself, kwa hizo flyers zetu tuko na number hapo na tuko na email. Just email us or contact us so we can help you through the registration process. We have you onboarded, we have you trained, and you get to use the application. You'll be part of those people kwenye wata witness the success of this project.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll also want you to share maybe your social account, maybe as an organization, or as maybe you, because maybe someone wants to reach out to you first, or maybe I reach out to anyone,
So I'll first share my social accounts. You can easily reach out to me. I'm always open, so long as ni business. See quotes.
Okay.
So Susan Ngoro Dominic in all the social media platform, be it LinkedIn, be it Instagram, Facebook, all Susan Ngoro Dominic. I did TikTok actually.
Okay.
So, and for us, Kakuma Ventures actually. So tunajita Kakuma Ventures in LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and other Facebook as well. So you can get us there.
Do you have like a organization phone number, if someone wants you maybe to call or SMS?
Yes.
You can also share that.
Yeah, I'll share that. Let me share our organization number.
Okay, as she looked for the number, I would like to thank our audience, our online audience. Thank you for getting along with us, and maybe credit to our cameramans people. Big shout out to you guys, and thank you, Suzanne, for being here today. We are really honored to host you today, and as you can share the number.
Okay, so the number is 07 18 86 16 16 again, and then 15. So let me repeat it once more. It's 07 18 86 16 15, and then you can reach to us via our email, that is info@kakumaventures.com. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys for being here, and I'm your host Nyaraj. You can follow me also, Tasha Klang, to all platforms, and this is Kakuma Media Production. Please follow us, and you can get news. Thank you, until we meet again. Bye.
Bye.
Susan.
Oh, lazima tupige story.
Sasa utaniconnect siku gani na hizi vitu? Why are you working alone? Connect me. So nianze kufungua duka kidogo, si ndio?
Fungua duka mama.
Tuseme hata duka hiyo ya kununua tu sukari, Reiko.
Yeah.
It's,
Si biashara ni biashara.
Sema online.
Are we not striving for profit? We need profit.
Homeboy. Oh. This is Junior Johnson. I got Zanan. You're my sweetie mango. Nani malizaga, unanifanya mini kuitenjo. Yeah. Design nazotupia nasema napenda katapila. Namchunia namwambia siwezi toka sina hela. Na chicho navoregeza tazani mzolo kwa Mandela. Nampenda dia niko tari tunaweza shikisela. Napenda shima na lake jina, alivyo brown kama rap wa Madina. Nimesha pima na siwezi sema, alivyo mtamta mwimbi yangu kulina. Please call me, please call me, yeah. Please call me, yeah. I go call you back, yeah. Please call me, please call me, yeah. Please call me, yeah. I go call you back, yeah. You're my romantic, you're my fantastic. You're my romantic, you're my fantastic. Number mathematic, romantic girl. I go call you back, yeah. Romantic, you're my fantastic. You're my romantic, you're my fantastic. Number mathematic, romantic girl. I go call you back, yeah. My sweetie Diana, alone. My sweetie Diana, alone. Nikupe banana, hello mama, eh. I go call you back, eh. Sweetie Diana, alone. My sweetie Diana, alone. Nikupe banana, hello mama, eh. I go call you back, eh. I thank you sina pesa, please call me. Please call me, yeah. Please call me, yeah. I go call you back, yeah. Please call me. Please call me, yeah. Please call me, yeah. I go call you back, yeah.
Kama mapenzi safari hapa nasema basi, kwako nimeshafika, sina wasiwasi. When you fast lady, when you fast baby, kwangu when you fast, I don't fast crazy. Kwenye kazi sina mudi, mimi ndo fast lazy, kwa sababu yako umeniteka kwa penzi mahaba.